Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And that gets things running. Otavio. Bruno Fernandes. Passes short and sharp. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good read. Now who's going to be first to this? A great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Saka. Rice. Moved on forwards. Greenish has it in a wide position. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And it's Cancelo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal, after 15 minutes, is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
England trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Trippier has it out wide and in space. Saka! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the follow-up! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. He's through, now is he in? Spread neatly, and that interception was most necessary.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Rafael Leao clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Stood up well to him there. Now that's well seen too. Saka. Played over towards the opposite flank. Grealish. Gets away from his opponent. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Otavio. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Trippier. That's a throw. Kane. Now it's Rice. That's a shade optimistic. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Rice. And it's Grealish.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Shaw with up to meet it! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
For England, after 39 minutes, is number 17, Bukayo Saka.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears. He's had a hit! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for England after 42 minutes is number 4, Rice.
England get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nuno Mendes. Otavio. Bruno Fernandes. And that was very necessary. And it's been taken straight back. To Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent hit from there.
Oh, well done.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're off again.
Portugal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He's found a way through. Pepe does well to stand firm and defend it. Otavio, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cancelo. To Bruno Fernandes. João Palhinha. And it's Cancelo. To Cancelo. João Palhinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Trippier. Pressing is high and relentless. It's Bellingham. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Rice, who's made his mark on this game. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread out to the left, not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first. Portugal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
He is through here. Now it's Bellingham. Plays a sharp little ball here. In by Trippier. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Played out towards the right wing. Otavio. Bruno Fernandes. No, he's not getting any further than that. And it's played forward. England have it back and they can go again. Closing in on goal. Grealish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And how easy did he make that look? Not enough communication between the defence to deal with this increased threat.
Saka. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Otavio.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution.
Otavio fiddles it through. João Palhinha. Saka delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And here's Grealish. Grealish to diving header! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Such a good gamble to take, and one that paid off very handsomely. Good job he trusted his instincts.
After 80 minutes is number 9, Kane.
England making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Maguire. It's Gallagher. Shaw. To Henderson. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Shaw. And here's Grealish. And that is out of play. England making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitutions taking place.
João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. And it's Cancelo. It's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. João Palhinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Pepe.
2 added minutes
Nuno
has been
Mendes.
indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Portugal finding their passes. This could be their final throw of the dice. Portugal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Have their second corner now. And that will be the final act. Portugal have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Portugal definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.